Hi Virgo, it's your girl D, 8th House Energy, here to bring you your weekly reading for Sunday, December 8th through Saturday, December 14th. What's going on, Virgo? How's everything going with you? Listen, it doesn't matter where you have Virgo in your chart. It may resonate more with those who have it in the ascending sign, the sun, the moon. It could resonate with those who have it in Uranus and Jupiter and Pluto. All right, it's a very general read, so take what does resonate and leave the rest. Okay, if you're watching on behalf of Virgo, meaning that you are someone dealing with a Virgo or associated with a Virgo and you're affiliated with the reading in some way, shape, or form, take the energies how it resonates. If I say it's you, Virgo, but it's the other person, then the other person, just swap the roles, okay? All right, so if you want a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Feel free to reach out. And for those who are visiting for the first time, thank you for coming to the channel. Those who are returning, thank you for your support. Appreciate and love you guys. Let's see what we got going on for Virgo. This is going to be December 8th through the 14th. Virgo. First card out, Virgo. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me that if there's a relationship that's going on, or if there's something going on with the family, that there's some disputes going on right now. Things are not, in the up and up and in the happy home right now. There's some disputes. There's some issues going on, whether it's with the partners or whether it's with mutual family members. Okay, you could be having some problems with your children. Okay, you could be having problems with your wife. Could be having problems with your live-in boyfriend. Could be having problems with your stepson. Okay, could be anybody in the household. All right, but the challenge behind all this, the Chariot in reverse. This is Cancerian energy. All right, this is Piscean energy. Okay, so we have the Chariot as the challenge. Okay, so it's difficult for people their emotions are out of whack. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but this could be you or the person that you're dealing with in your family, whether it's your lover, your husband, wife, whether it's your mom, your auntie, your cousin, your stepson, whomever. Okay, it could be a close friend of the family as well, one who's considered family, but you're just not, you're not feeling them right now for some reason. Cancer has to do with the home, okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups. So this is definitely reference to what's going on in your home right now, okay, Virgo. You're not feeling something. You're not feeling somebody right now. Like, it's like, okay, there's a fight, but, most times people will make up and then they'll move on. Well, you're not ready. You're not at that stage yet where you're ready to make up and move on. You still have some unresolved conflicts about things, and that's the challenge, for this being this way. So for it to get this way, you have to get rid of those unresolved conflicts, okay? So we're going to clarify these cards and find out what's going on. But what the universe wants you to keep in mind with this situation, the universe wants you to remember, okay, this is the Emperor in reverse. Yep, Emperor in reverse. Okay, so the universe wants you to keep in mind that, you could be dealing with someone who's a bit controlling in nature, somebody who's a bit immature, somebody who only sees things in their perspective and doesn't care about anybody else and what everybody else is doing. This could be someone who is somebody who just causes problems. They could be power hungry. They could have a nasty ego, a nasty attitude, a nasty disposition. Okay, somebody who doesn't plan properly. They could have problems with finances or keeping a job. Okay, because they are people who not necessarily can't be controlled, but they're not in control enough to keep a job for a long period of time. So they could have financial issues. This could also represent your business. You having some problems financially in your business. This could represent you at work with a boss who is not fair and is not just, somebody who might be a little corrupt, or the company and organization that you work for is corrupt or is doing some shady dealings and some shady business, and it's affecting your family, you or your family. okay, because it might be affecting your money. Okay, maybe somebody that you've gone into business with could be having an effect. That could be having an effect on you as well. But let's find out more information, and then we'll get into specifics. So where your head is at right now. Let's see where your head is at, Virgo. We have the Page of Wands. So you are at a stage where you're getting some type of messages, whether it's intuitive or whether it's you communicating with other people, and you are wanting a new beginning. So for some of you, this could be you wanting a new relationship, okay? Or maybe you wanting to start over with your current partner. You could very well want to be with someone else. Okay, you could maybe want to get away and travel for a little while and get away from your partner. You're just deciding on what you're going to do. But you definitely want something new. You definitely want change, and you're very passionate about wanting change. Okay? So let's see what the outcome will be here. We have the Page of Swords. Oh, shit. You see how he's got... That just made me say, oh, shit, the way he's got that sword there, like, ready to take it to you. Okay? So somebody is... could be lying, could be telling half-truths, not being totally open in reference to how they feel and what they're saying, not sharing their thoughts. Okay, this could be somebody who's manipulative, because we got the Emperor energy here too, as well as the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, this could be someone watching someone, just keeping an eye for someone because you just don't trust them. Okay, with the Chariot in reverse here, you don't trust them. You think that they're manipulative, they're squandering money, they're corrupt, they're immature, and you are looking for something new. You're done with this person. And so now you're just watching them, and you're not really saying what you want to say to them. You're just watching them. Watching the scene, see what's going on. All right, and then the overall energy we have is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, when the Queen of Swords is in reverse, this could mean a couple of things. This is someone who's very, very cold, okay, rigid, someone who's dishonest, who lies a lot. And I'm getting that too with the swords here. Someone not saying anything but watching, not being truthful. Page of Swords could also represent someone who's immature in their communication, immature in their thought process and how they think about things. Okay, this could also represent immaturity as well. So I'm getting that big here. All right, so this could also represent somebody who is bitter. All right, very cold, bitter, angry individual. Okay, very loose with the tongue, quick to snap off on you. Somebody who's bitter and angry. Okay, resentful for whatever reason. All right, but let's clarify these cards and see what's going on with you, Virgo. Is this you, Virgo? Is this the person you living with? What is going on with this energy? Virgo, let's see what's going on. So let's clarify this ten of Cups in reverse for my Virgo. Why is this Ten of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Ten of Cups here for Virgo? All right, Ten of Cups. We have the Sun, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the World, the Knight of Wands, and then the Two of Cups. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups here, I'm showing that, things used to be really good. You guys, it had to be with the Ten of Cups in reverse. It had to be this first. So yeah, with the Sun card here, I'm showing that it was beautiful, But then someone walked away. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, someone walked away. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse here in the World card. And it was like they walked away because there was manipulative energy. Someone was playing games emotionally, being emotionally manipulative. 1 minute they want to, they're in love. The next minute they're not. We got this back and forth energy here because with the Eight of Cups, came and went, came, went, 8 times. Okay, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you just got to the point where it's like, okay, I'm tired of the fickleness. I'm done with it. With the World card here. All right. And it's like now you're on to something new. Okay? Or maybe you guys reconnected. Okay? And you're starting again. Or maybe you're onto something new and you found someone new and you're ready to check on, see what's going on with that. And this is someone that you're very passionate about. Now, the challenge in this situation is the Chariot in reverse. So let's clarify this Chariot in reverse. Cancerian energy has to do with the home. Cancer's in the fourth house. The fourth house is about domestic affairs, about what's going on in the home, about the mother figure in your life. You know, what goes on in your home. We have the Empress, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Chariot in reverse, the Seven of I can't say it right. The Seven of Pentacles, and then the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's hard for you to move on because with the Empress energy here, this is, you know, you're more of a practical minded person, a stable minded person, and you don't have time for a lot of BS. You know, you don't have, you know, you want something that's positive. You want something that's going to have growth and potential. You want something that's firmly grounded and rooted in love. Okay, with the Empress here and the Lover's card. But you're quick to say, you know what, if this is not what we're doing, then I'm done with this, with the Queen of Swords and the Chariot in reverse. We have the Chariot reverse, and again, clarifying the Chariot in reverse. Like, this is you being adamant about this. If this is not going to be a situation where we're going to grow together and we're going to connect and we are going to build together and love one another, then I don't want anything to do with it. All right. So with the Seven of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups in reverse, you have let this person know what's going on, and so it's like now you're waiting. You've been patient, okay? But it's like this person is taking you for granted and they don't appreciate you. Okay? Which is why you said, stop. We're not moving forward. All right? So I do understand that, Virgo. Absolutely. All right. So now the universe is telling you to pay attention to the fact that this person is controlling, manipulative, immature. They lie. This is just somebody who's doesn't have your best interest at heart here. They're trying to get what they want out of the situation, and you're coming along on their ride. It's like, I don't care, you know, what you want. We're gonna do what I want. So let's clarify this energy here. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Devil energy. The Three of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so at first you didn't know what was going on. You were trying to figure it out with the Seven of Cups. But then you realized, like, look, you know, it's been too much going on. For some of you, this is 7 and 8 years that you've been with this person. Okay? And I'll be damned if every damn year wasn't a major fight or some major issue going on. All right? And you took them back. You went back. Here's cards saying you went back. Let me just pull these out here. All right? This is where I'm getting the 7, 8 years from. All right? So here it is. The person does something and you're like, what the hell? All right? And then you're like, you know what? I see what's going on. And then you get to the point where I'm tired of it and I'm out. Then the cycle starts again. All right? What the hell did they do? I'm going to try to overlook it, but it's to the point where I can't and I got to walk away. But then you come back. So you guys have been in this cycle for a minute here. Okay? Now, the Devil energy and the Queen of Wands in reverse is telling me that you maybe thought that you couldn't get anything better. You know, maybe you were under the impression that this is the best that you could get. So you had to deal with this. Okay, for some of you, that's where your head was at with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Devil card. For some of you, the sex was just off the goddamn chain and you wasn't going to find nothing else better than that. Okay? That's for some of you. Serious, intimate connection. Serious, intimate connection. So you stayed. And you tried to work it out with the Three of Pentacles, but this person constantly took advantage of you, took advantage of your kindness, wasn't supportive, all right? Emotionally manipulated you, emotionally abused you. This person could have been very cold-hearted, you know? With this clarifying the Emperor in reverse, yeah, this is a cold-hearted person, okay? Very emotionally distant, okay? But the sex was crazy. The sex was off the chain. All right. So let's take a look at where your head is at. You have the Page of Swords here. So let's see what we got here for the Page of Swords, because this is where your energy is at. This is where your head is at right now in reference to this situation. You're ready for something new, okay? We got the Strength card. We got the Page of Wands again, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Death card. All right, so this is your energy here with the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, Virgo. All right, definitely your energy here. Yeah, you definitely want something new. You're trying to connect with this person, you know, and you're trying to hold on. But with the Page of Wands and the Strength card, you just want something new. You know, this is a situation that has taken its toll for you. You know, it's very difficult for, if you look at the Strength card here, you have a lion and a human being. You know, back in the day before modern industrialization, I mean, way back in the day before any of us could even fathom, and you know, many, many, many moons ago, the ancestors used to be able to walk and talk with the animals. We still have a few people who do that now, who have that gift, but it was more prevalent back then, and it was before we became industrialized, you know. But just imagine now trying to connect with a lion, how difficult that would be for you to get on the same frequency with the lion, to be able to walk next to them and hang out with them like that. So just imagine, so what this is basically saying to me is that you and this person is very difficult. Like, you're two different animals. You're two different species. All right. And it's very difficult for you to connect with this person. It's hard. Like, when you connect, it's all good, but it's a lot of fighting and a lot of arguing, you know, and a lot of drama to connect with this person. It's very difficult and it's not easy to do. And you're ready for something new with the Page of Swords. All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So here we are. This is you saying, you know what? We're going to slow this down a bit because I'm not happy in this relationship. So with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who could be in a relationship. They could be single, but they're not married. Okay. So sometimes this represents a person who's in a relationship that they're not happy with when this is in reverse. Okay. And so this is telling me that, you know, things have become stagnant between you and your partner. Things have just like slowed down drastically in terms of how you feel and you wanting to move forward with them because you feel like they don't value you. They don't value your work. They're very manipulative. You know, it's just about sex most of the time. And so you are tired of the fighting. You're tired of the fighting and the frustration with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. There's issues in the household, family, financial issues. We also have the 10 of Cups here. So not only are there love issues, there's problem with money. So again, like I said, some of you have partners, or if this is you watching that's dealing with a Virgo, or it's Virgo, whoever, take the energy how it resonates. You have problem keeping a job because of your energy and who you are. Like, you're not allowing people to tell you what to do. Some of you could be corrupt. Some of you could be, you know, stealing from the job. All kinds of weird things. Okay. But there's financial issues as well. And like, the situation has changed drastically with the Death card here. All right. This is a major transformative change in reference to how you feel. And this is all clarifying the fact that you want a new beginning. Okay. Now, I don't know if you want a new beginning I don't think you would want a new beginning with this person, but some of you may be wanting to sit down and go to counseling and say, hey, look, let's work this out. We've been together 8-9 years. Let's go get counseling and let's work this out. But it could very well be that this person is just not into that. Okay, they don't want to do it. All right. So a person can only take so much. Right, Virgo? Can only take so much. So now the outcome is, here comes this damn big ass sword. Here's the Page of Swords. So let's clarify that and see what's going on. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So with this Page of Swords energy, like I said, this is someone you guys are not talking much at all. You guys could still be in a house together, but you're not saying much to each other. All right. And if you are, it's just the basics. You know, like, do we got any more? Do we got any more shampoo? You know, downstairs in the bathroom or whatever. You know, that type of conversation. Very little. You know, but eventually it looks as though you're just willing to cut this all off altogether with the King of Swords in reverse in the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm showing that once you do that, once you do cut this person off, you're going to be happier, Virgo. All right. And if this is the person who's doing this to Virgo, you're going to be happier once you cut this off. How could you not be happier cutting this type of energy out? How could you not be happy once that's gone? Like, seriously. Okay. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Things are going a little too far. So, yeah, you cut this totally off with the King of Swords in reverse. And you got the Wheel of Fortune saying that that was the right thing to do. The universe is saying that they're in favor of this for you. Okay, so your karma's going to change now. It's going to get better. Because this person was bringing you negative karma, negative energy with this Devil card all up in here. With the Emperor in reverse all up in here. All right, and then we got the the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. And you see what's going on now. It's like it's no longer stressing you no more. It's no longer on your mind anymore. Like, once you cut this person off, you're going to be good. Things are going to get clearer. Your life is going to change. You're going to have better karma. All right, and you realize that, you know, you made the wrong decision dealing with this person. All right, this person is not right. Not right at all. And so with the Six of Cups in reverse, you could have children with this person. And then with the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, this person could be trying to come back to you. You could be reminiscing and wanting this person to come back, or thinking this person might come back. Maybe you're afraid they're going to come back. Okay, maybe you don't want them to come back. All right, but some of you have children with this person, so you're going to have to continue to deal with this person. Okay, you know, may not have to be intimate with them, but... And then some of them want to come back in. Some of them want to move back in. Okay? I'm not showing any... Well, with the Chariot card, someone could have moved out. Okay? Because we got that twice here. And then we got the... Yeah, because someone could have moved out. All right? So for some of you, for those who moved out, they want to move back in. All right? That is what I'm showing for you, Virgo. So we got the Queen of Swords here in reverse. Okay? This is someone who... It's just irritable, just mean. So I don't know if this is you to the point where you're tired of this person. Now you're just being irritable to him, an asshole to him, okay? It could very well be, or maybe they're just being an asshole to you and it's just to the point where you can't deal with it anymore and they're just lying, or you're lying to them, or it's just craziness. But you're really depressed with the Star card in reverse about this situation here, all right? Because... You know, some of you have to take care of the children, you know, because some of you, the person moved out or you kicked them out, all right, and you're there with the children, so you're holding everything down, raising the children, making the money, paying the bills, putting the food in the refrigerator, making sure the car got gas, making sure the kids get where they got to go and what they got to do, and then you got to stay sane in all of this, all right? And what it is you just wanted love. That's all you wanted. You wanted a emotional connection. But unfortunately, with this person, you're not going to get that with the Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. This person is stuck on them. All they give a shit about is them. Okay? All they care about is them and what they want. And as a result of you being with them and seeing this, you realize that there's no connection here. And you broke this off with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You broke the connection off. All right? Not only did you break the connection off, you cut this motherfucker off, and now you are to the point where it's like, you know what? I think you're a con artist. I think you play games, because this could be a con artist too. All right? Somebody who does things illegal, which is why they can't get or keep a job. They could be someone who can't get a job because they've done all kinds of stuff, or when they get on a job, they do things like steal from the job. Okay? And so, you know, you can't deal with this anymore. You cut this person out. Cut them totally out, because they're con, they're bribery. They do all kinds of manipulative things with this devil energy here to get what they want. This is somebody who's a very colorful person, very interesting. And it's just, you're not willing to put any work in anymore with this, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. No more. All right? And then with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is it. You had enough. You are done. You're at the completion. You're no longer stressing about this. Okay, because swords represent thoughts. You're no longer, you know, this person has done enough. They've done enough for you to say, okay, you know what? I'm cutting this short and I'm out. cutting it short, and I'm out. So that's what I got for you here, Virgo. Let's get you some advice from Spirit and see what Spirit has to say. Oops. There we go. All right, so what do we got for my Virgos? December 8th through the 14th. And you know time is fluid, so it doesn't matter to the universe that it's, Thursday afternoon. The universe doesn't look at it that way. They don't keep the time we keep. All right, so got to keep that in mind when you're waiting on the universe or asking the universe to bring you something. All right. The advice is community, but it's in reverse. Now, these cards do have a reverse meaning, but let me show you the card in upright. This is community. It's number 7. Okay, and this is the card in reverse. So I'm going to read what community is. Community in reverse. Okay, so here we go. All right, so it says the card reversed indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associations, or even a disillusion of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss, grief, but take heart. It is often the case that as you shift your energy into higher vibrations, you may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances the way you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associates. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and the like are all places you may meet new acquaintances that are in a closer harmony to you. You needn't allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain the sense of support that you are looking for. So for some of you, you might have been in this relationship and you may not have had a whole lot of friends and did a whole lot of socializing because you were raising your family, doing your thing. Some of you had businesses together. And you really didn't do a whole lot or have a whole lot of friends. Some of you are involved in some associations, but you may have been a little distant because of what's been going on in your relationship here. But the Spirit is saying get back into the community. Get back into the community. So some of you, once you got in a relationship, you went on in and people don't see you now unless they see you at the grocery store. Right? So, sorry guys. That just came out of nowhere. So yeah, get back into the community. Go back and hang out. Check out some people you haven't seen in a while. Go back to some of the old, not some of the old things that no longer resonate with you, but try to find new things of interest to do. Find out what you're interested in and look in the area for these types of things. And maybe you just need to connect with other people to help you to put yourself at a higher vibration so that you can start attracting more of the people that you want in your life, okay? But you're going to have to, Spirit is saying you're going to have to take that step to do it, all right? So it may be a little bit of an effort in which you have to decide, okay, well, what is it that I'm interested in? And then you may have to take a proactive approach to finding organizations with like-minded people and, going out and participating and finding out how you can get involved. Excuse me. So that might be the work that you'd have to do, but it'll be worth it in the end, right? So we have Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. That's number 29. All right, so if you add 2 and 9 together, you get 11, and 11 is justice. Excuse me. So let's see what Giraffe Spirit has to say. All right, so Giraffe Spirit, it says, giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When Giraffe Spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to see what others need or are experiencing and see the big picture you fit into. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and the connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level and know that not everything is as obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. All right. So this message is saying, you want to go ahead out and look beyond what you can see. Just think about what vibes with you, what feels good to you, instead of just going out and looking and seeing what visually looks good. Check out how you feel on the inside about a certain situation or organization or a certain event or activity and see how you feel about it. Excuse me. Now, let's take a look at the protection message. So, are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high instead of looking around you to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps you are ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now, where you are, to bring about the changes you would like to see. Align yourself or align with highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part, however small it might be. To start enacting change, for transformation begins with you. All right? So, Virgo, I hope this resonated with you. Please let me know by clicking on the like button, or if you would like to leave a comment, I'd love to read them. Please feel free to do so. If this resonated with you and you are not a subscriber, please feel free to subscribe. I post weekly. So I always have some updates for you. So I just want you to be aware when I post. So hit that notification bell. And Virgo, I love you and I will check you out later. Peace out.